You still have time to get today's Delmarva Life Daily Deal. Today's deal, 50% off an exterior wash from University Car Wash in Salisbury.
And you can get the daily deal on delmarvalife.com or download the free Delmarva Life Daily Deal app for your iPhone, iPad, or Android. It's so easy to get our great deals right in the palm of your hand. Well, the phrase Delmarva's news leader is not just an empty slogan. Ratings from the last many years have shown that you, our viewers, turn to WBOC News First for the latest in what's going on locally, regionally, and around the world.
Now, part of that reputation comes from knowledgeable and accurate reporting. But another big part is the saying that WBOC watches out for me like family, and part of that family has been in your living room for many years now. Steve Hammond has covered some of the biggest stories all over Delmarva and around the world. He's won more awards than we've got room to show you here on the set, including the prestigious National Edward R. Murrow Award, and we're tooting his horn because he won't do it himself.
And another member of the family that is working her way into more and more hearts on Delmarva is Corrina. Corrina has been with WBOC for 2 years after time in Montana as a news anchor and reporter.
Now, we tell you all of that to tell you this. Steve Hammond and Corrina Paisa will anchor the new WBOC News at 4 weekday afternoons beginning Monday. Now, don't worry. Delmarva Life's not going away. We're just going to move a little bit later to 5 o'clock. Well, joining us this afternoon to talk about the new WBOC News at 4 are anchor and managing editor Steve Hammond and Corrina Paisa. Thank you guys for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
This is exciting. But Steve, why are you going to 4?
Well, we're answering what the viewers wanted. We have our VIP panel, our viewer information panel that a lot of people have taken part of, and that's what people said. We want another newscast, and one that fits into our time schedule. You know, people are busy these days, and so another newscast coming at 4 o'clock is basically what the VIP panel wanted, and so we're giving it to them.
Right. All right, Corrina, I'm going to say I'm a little jealous because you get to work with Steve, and I already know what it's like to work with him, but let the viewers know.
You know, working with this guy, honestly, it's an honor. I mean, Steve is someone who is so well known and respected here on Delmarva, and rightfully so. That's a position he's earned. Steve, you're someone that I look up to and admire.
Well,
so it's exciting that I get to not only be a part of this new exciting adventure here at WBOC with this new broadcast and getting to serve our viewers who are so loyal and wonderful, and we thank you for that, but I get to do it alongside someone as professional and talented and hardworking as Steve. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really
Put away
excited.
your shovels.
This really is terrific, and it's not going to be the standard WBOC news fare. Is that right? You're doing some things a little different.
Right. We have the tech guy.
We do. We have tech guy Jamie Tucker. He will be producing this new segment for us. And basically, technology, as we know, is a huge part of our lives. It's something that isn't going anywhere. So these are kind of the biggest tech stories of the day. The latest apps for your smartphone, how to keep your children protected when it comes to technology. So I think that these are going to be relevant stories that people appreciate.
And it's going to be interactive as far as the weather is concerned,
Right.
right?
Dan Satterfield is going to be doing weather with his iPad, and you at home can follow along online or on your iPad. He's going to use very specific maps that he uses to forecast, and it's going to be sort of an educational forecast along the way. I think people are going to love it. They're going to learn a lot about weather and forecasting weather along the way.
Looking forward to it.
That is absolutely incredible.
And you guys are moving to 5 o'clock, which is great,
Exciting.
which is also part of the viewer information panel. And you know, there are some 2,500 people across Delmarva that take part in this. And we're always looking for more members of our viewer information panel. We call them VIPs. Right. Let us know what you think. In fact, if you're a member of the panel already, you'll be getting an email in the next couple of days talking about all these changes, and then we're going to ask you to watch all of these changes and tell us what you think. We're going to ask for your feedback, whether it's you guys at 5 and us at 4. It's also State of Delmarva, 2 hours now on Fox 21 in the morning. So
Lots of
a
stuff
lot
going
going
on.
on.
Wow, what a big day Monday is.
So for the latest news, weather, and sports and more, join Steve Hammond and Corrina Paisa for the WBOC News at 4 beginning Monday afternoon. Can't wait to see it, guys.
We're looking forward to it.
so much
Thanks for having
joining
us.
Great to have you. Well, thank you for watching Delmarva Live. Be sure to join us tomorrow. We are in the peak of hurricane season. Did you realize that? Although it's been a quiet one, you don't want to let your guard down.
That's why we are taking storm preparation, talking about it tomorrow. So why is the season so quiet? We talked with WBOC Chief Meteorologist Dan Satterfield. He knows why. Plus, he'll give us his 2 cents on hurricane season predictions that are made back in the spring.
Back in the spring. And while the weather is calm, you want to make sure that your house is in good shape should the severe weather hit. We're going to start with the roof and learn how to spot trouble spots before the winds begin to blow.
And we'll also go over what items you want to have on hand before the storm, for during the storm, and for after the storm. It's not just flashlights and batteries.
You may be considering purchasing a generator. We're going to talk about the benefits of having one and what you need to know before you actually have one installed.
And if you don't have a generator and the power goes out, we'll learn about how your smartphone could help be a lifesaver.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, don't forget, if you missed any of today's information, just visit delmarvalife.com. Delmarva Life, life at its best, here on Delmarva.
See you tomorrow.